All right, I've got the biggest collection of phones right here. We're going to be playing the emergency alert in any second now. Oh gosh, this is probably one of the more insane things I've done. All right. A lot of them didn't go off. All right. Okay. Our results are in. We've got, so this is an iPhone 17 with emergency alerts off. As you can see, it still went off. Our Galaxy S21 right here. This one has not been set up. It's still got the alert. It's showing as a presidential alert. Interesting, this one here. This is an official Telstra phone. This is VLTE compatible, but it did not get the emergency alert. Our Galaxy S5 here, not surprising, this one's banned from the networks. It did not get the alert. Our iPhone 6S, this one, there we go. All right.
No action is required.
So this one was delayed.
In an actual emergency, follow the instructions.
Oh, we got a crash on this one. Our Xperia Z2, this one also not surprising, didn't get it. iPhone 8, wow, I am surprised by this one. This one did not get the emergency alert. iPhone 7 Plus, also this one did not get the emergency alert. Galaxy S10, this is running Android 12. It did get the emergency alert, so that's the only one. Oh, and that one too. Heading over here, our Galaxy A71 got the emergency alert. iPhone 8, iOS 14.2, no emergency alert. iPhone XR also did not get the emergency alert. Oh, more of them are going off. iPhone XS did not get the emergency alert. That's on the latest iOS version. Our Galaxy S8 Plus, I am surprised by this one. They said it would only happen on Android 12 or later. This is running a custom ROM. So this did get the emergency alert. It shows up as a presidential alert, which is weird because out of all of them, the A71, the iPhone SE2, Galaxy S21 Plus, and our Optus X Pro 5G. These were the only ones. Oh, and the Pixel 8 Pro. Pixel 8 Pro got it. This one was a presidential alert. This one was a presidential alert. So wow, very few of them got the alert correctly. iPhone 11 Pro, this was one of the supported phones and it did not get the emergency alert. Oh, the 17 Pro, the 17's going off again. Our Galaxy A32 on a custom ROM, it got the alert. Wow, I'm actually shocked. All of our Galaxy S10s got the alert. We've got, this one's on a custom ROM, it shows up as a presidential alert. The iPhone SE2, that got the alert. Lumia 640, I'm not surprised, this one did not get the alert. Neither did our iPhone 5S on iOS 10. Our Galaxy S7, this is running a custom ROM, it got the alert. Our iPhone 6 did not get it. Our Galaxy S4 did not get it. I'm surprised, all of the phones with custom ROMs, Nokia 7 Plus, it got the emergency alert. I am actually pretty surprised by the results. I am very concerned about the iPhones. Almost none of the iPhones got the alert. The iPhone 12 did not get the emergency alert. The iPhone 12, this is a really new phone, and it was beaten by this random Nokia phone running custom software, and a Galaxy S8 Plus. Random Oppo phone, this is a Telstra one. Let's unlock our S21 Plus. Alright, never mind. A32, I am shocked that one got the emergency alert because that one's actually blocked from making phone calls due to running custom software. So is our S8 Plus right here. And this S10 is also blocked from making calls. Yeah, as for the iPhones, I am very concerned about those. This definitely needs more testing from the government. I am shocked at how poorly the iPhones did overall. Only 2 of my iPhones got emergency alerts. My iPhone SE 2 and iPhone 17. None of the other phones got emergency alerts. I did not test my Z Flip 6. That's what I'm recording on. That one's in airplane mode. And yeah, let's just go ahead and dismiss the emergency alerts. There were actually 2 more phones I wanted to test. I wanted to test the Pixel first generation and the iPhone 6. We know from the results that the iPhone 6, this is the one on iOS 12, the other one's on iOS 10, that this would not have gotten the alert. But it would have been really interesting to see if the first generation Pixel got it, because this phone is blocked by Optus and Vodafone, but it can still be used on Telstra, and it's unlike you saw on the other phones. This is a 2016 phone. Our Galaxy S7 here did get the alert. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to test this one because the battery died. I had this charged to 100%. I shut it down and I came back for the alert, and unfortunately, the battery on it was dead. I literally turned it on, it said 1%, and then it said shutting down. And now for the final results. These 5 Android phones here were the only Android phones which did not get the alert. Now starting off with the oldest one right here, we've got our Galaxy S4. Not surprised by this one. It was connected to a cell tower, as you can see, but it did not get the alert. Moving on, we've also got our Xperia Z2. This one was not connected to a cell tower and did not get the alert. Not surprised there. This one and this one were both running Android 4. Slightly more interesting was our Galaxy S5. Now this one is blocked. Just a few months ago it was still connecting to a cell tower, but it's no longer connecting, which means it did not get the emergency alert, even though it definitely could have. Most concerning of them all, this 2020 Telstra prepaid phone, no emergency alert. It was connected, I believe, to a cell tower. Did not get the emergency alert. Finally, the Pixel 1. I don't think this one really counts that much, but I am including it because the battery died before it got the alert. Most Pixel 1s have terrible battery, so if you have a Pixel 1, you're probably not going to get the alert because your battery is probably cooked. Moving on to the iPhones that did not get alerts. This was absolutely catastrophic. Almost none of the iPhones got the alert. The iPhone 5S did not get the alert. iPhone 6 did not get the alert. Another iPhone 6. 6S did not get the alert. SE did not get the alert. 7 did not get the alert. 8 did not get the alert. 8 on iOS 14 did not get the alert. 8 on iOS 16 did not get the alert. 10R did not get the alert. 10S did not get the alert. 11 Pro, this is one of the officially supported devices. It is on an older iOS version. It did not get the alert. And finally, the 12. This is on the latest version of iOS 26, and it did not get the emergency alert at all. This was probably the most concerning one of them all. Now, there were 2 iPhones that delivered the alert correctly, and only one of them delivered it correctly. The iPhone SE2 here got one of the alerts, but it did not bypass silent mode. It did not make any sounds. The alert only appeared on the screen. Not pictured is the iPhone 17. This one received both alerts correctly, but the alerts were delayed, although they did make a sound and it got both alerts fine. Now, these were the Android phones that got the alert fine. Some of these did better than the others, but most importantly, all of the Android phones made a sound correctly. Some of them got multiple alerts. So the A32, this one got the critical AusAlert, as you can see. The sound was played fully. It did not get the follow-up alert. Our Galaxy S10s, we've got 3 of them here. One of them, this one here, is running custom firmware. They all got the alert, although they all showed it as a presidential alert rather than an AusAlert, which was interesting, considering that our custom-ROMmed Galaxy A32 displayed it correctly. Our Galaxy S21, this is not set up, it's a locked phone. This one was the most interesting. I did not expect this one to get the alert, but surprisingly it did. Again, as a presidential alert. Our Galaxy S21 Plus correctly received both AusAlerts as the correct name. Our destroyed C Flip 4, I believe it may still be in here or not, but it got one AusAlert and it did make the sound. Optus X Pro 5G, this got both alerts under the correct name, no surprise there. It's a pretty new phone and it's a carrier phone. Our Telstra Oppo AX A5 2020 or something. This one got one alert and it was a presidential alert, I believe. Then we've got our Nokia 7 Plus. This one's running custom firmware and we got a presidential alert on this one. So this one was not named correctly, but it did get the alert and it did make a sound. The only one that didn't fully do it correctly, the one that was concerning, was the Pixel 8 Pro. This is the one I expected to do perfectly fine. It didn't override silent mode, so it didn't make a noise. It did the exact same thing as the iPhone SE2, which was very concerning considering this is the newest Android phone that we have here. Galaxy S7, this is custom ROMmed. It got a presidential alert and it successfully made the noise as expected. Presidential alert. Galaxy S8 Plus. This one's about to die. This one's another custom ROMmed phone. We got a presidential alert on this one. Galaxy A71. This one I remember got an AusAlert perfectly fine. And there we go. That's all of the Android phones that got the alert correctly. An outlier right here was our Nokia Lumia. I wasn't expecting this Lumia 640 to get the alert, but it would have been cool to see it get it, running Windows Phone 8.1. And finally, our Galaxy S9 and Galaxy A20 didn't really get a fair chance. I completely forgot that these were on the charger, and I never powered them on, so I unfortunately can't tell if they would have gotten the alert or not. Given that these two got the alert, I can assume that the S9 definitely would have gotten the alert, but I'm not too sure about our A20 right here. Overall, I can say that the Androids did really well, and if you've got an Android phone, there's a very high chance that you're going to get the alert properly. I'm much more concerned, however, by the iPhones, which just such terrible reliability. I expected these to do much better. Very concerning that some of the newer phones didn't get an alert at all, especially considering that anyone with an iPhone 6, a 6S, SE, 7, 8, 10, 10S, 10R, you're not going to get an emergency alert anymore because the text message system is now gone. So all of these phones, no alerts. All of these phones, no alerts. Even if you've got an iPhone 12 and you've got no SIM card, no alert. It seems that if you only get the emergency alert on the iPhone 11 or newer, which is what they said, and only if you've got a SIM card instead. Whereas the Android phones seem to have gotten the alert despite not running the latest Android version required for the emergency alert. Cellular Galaxy tablets should also have no problems receiving emergency alerts as well, as long as they're decently modern. Another conclusion I'd like to draw from this video, after watching through it again in post, is that running custom software on the phones did not negatively affect their ability to receive emergency alerts in any way, which is really interesting because a lot of the carriers like to block phones that run custom firmware, like the Galaxy S7, the Galaxy S10, and that Galaxy A32. They are all blocked from making phone calls on the network due to running custom software, but they were still able to receive the emergency alert without any issues whatsoever. Whereas, really, I think the carriers should be more focused on the compliance of iPhones with the emergency alert standard. It was really, really concerning how few iPhones actually got the emergency alert. Alright, I have one of the biggest collections of phones right here that is going to be playing the emergency alert. That's going to happen in like a minute and a half. I am rushing to set all of these to no screen timeout. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to do a lot of censoring, aren't I? Screen timeout, 10 minutes. Alright,